We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tigers and the Bulldogs. So stepping in, Justin Dean, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. In now, Eric Stinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
1-2 now. Whitley has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
That is third.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out, nobody on.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Oscar.
Here it comes.
Mercado.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. That's head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off there, 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Still 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, J.D.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in now, Willie Adames. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Adames has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and now over the wall, and this is going to be ruled a home run. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 4, Dom Nunez.
So now to the plate, Dom Nunez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is taken for ball 2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Into the box now, Zach Rex.
The left field.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Kyle Funkhauser is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping in now, Justin Dean. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Stinson.
In now, Eric Stinson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Funkhauser stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez is there to put it away for out number one. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
The designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Now batting, third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Willie Adames, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Luis Robert. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 home. It's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Chadwick Tromp.
the catcher, Chadwick
Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hampson onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
2-1 to David Dahl. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Robert is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Strike taken up in the zone. And a full count now. 3-2.
Can't lose, ball.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set. Here it comes. Dom Nunez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Count, the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Digging in to try it again, Zach Rex. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up, Trump over to his right, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The right fielder, Julio.
First pitch on its way.
Rodriguez.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Gabriel Arias.
The shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Stepping in, Nick Longy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly toward third. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Riding in once again, Justin Dean. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Eric Stinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robert is there. 2 gone. Ready once again. Xander Bogaerts singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Brian Anderson.
Leading off for Salem, the second baseman, Brian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Dean is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping in, Luis Robert. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and into bed next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And ball 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And there's a base hit on the line.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and 1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's dropped. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Hampson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Comes set, and the 0-1. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping into the box, Chadwick Tromp.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. In the air, out to right. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two pitches fouled away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Julio Rodriguez will be next. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Julio Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Skied into straightaway right. Rrpl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Zach Rex comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Justin Dean is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Eric Stinson.
Eric Stinson.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Next count, 2-2.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now back, designated hitter, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman, J.D.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Nick Longy, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ethan Sanchez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now batting, Willie Adames. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Up there.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now in the box, Garrett Hampson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Anderson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rrpl will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Rrpl. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Killian Estrella enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So digging in now, Dom Nunez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping into the box, Zach Rex. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed.
21.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The center fielder, number 5, Justin Dean.
So now to the plate, Justin Dean, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. Nothing in 2 now. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Eric Stinson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chadwick Tromp, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left at bat so far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Michael Sullivan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding forward now is the DH, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Count remains full. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Davis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball. That's in. Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Nick Wongi. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Brian Anderson waits on deck down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Now back, center fielder,
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Tigers will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Nine to 1 is the way this one ends. Mount Olympus earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Carlos Martinez earns the victory on the mound. Forrest Whitley permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.